I'm single recently. Anybody else? About 4 lonely bitches, that makes sense. That's right on brand too, and they be like, hey! Trying to steal somebody's husband. That's how you get their attention. Especially if you got them titties out. Man, I'm single now in my 30s, it's weird. In my 20s, I was allowed to be optimistic. My 20s, I could get whatever I wanted in a man, boy. And I used to want a man that was tall, dark, handsome, with muscles and a good hairline. But now that I'm in my 30s, I'm realistic. I just want a man that's loving, caring, supportive, financially stable, and a family man. And I realized in order for me to have that my lifestyle requires a man with body fat. So now I look at life different. Every time I see a man with a stomach, I'm like, ooh, he got a good job. Sir, you got the best body in here. Stand up, let him see that body. Yeah! That's a sexy body right there. Every time I see a body like that, I know he eat, I eat, we eat. It's crazy, because when I was in my 20s, I used to have a little fetish for six-packs. If a man had a six-pack, I was like, ooh, I'm gonna have sex with him. Because ladies, we know, if he had an 8-pack, I was like, I'm gonna get pregnant! I wasn't gonna keep the baby, I was just gonna get pregnant. Because a man with an 8-pack can't take care of a family. You laughing because you know what the I'm talking about. Oh, shit. Plus, I don't like hanging out with people that work out no more. I'm too grown for that. When you go out to eat with them people, boy, they always picky. They can only eat certain things. But I'm one of them type of people, I like to share. I'm getting all of this, let's share. Boom, and taste a little bit of everything. And I'm like, they like, no, I don't eat none of that. I'm like, what do you eat? They like boiled chicken. I'm like, what? That's where you take a chicken breast, you drop that in boiling hot water till it's fully cooked, you take it out, no seasoning, you cut it up like cocaine. And you meal prep that and you eat that every single day. And I deserve a better lifestyle than that. So now in my 30s, I get turned off by 6-packs. That's disgusting. I get turned on by back fat, all of this extra shit. You see how your arms don't even touch your waist? I love that shit. Looking like a dinosaur just. Reason why I get turned on by back fat, I'm like, oh, he owns property. Good house body, 401k body, life insurance body, pension body. That's what I like. When I see niggas with muscles, I'm like, run, bitch. That's an apartment body. Disgusting. Only reason I entertain being in a relationship right now is because my family is on my ass about having kids. Every time I go home, that's the topic of discussion. Hey, when you gonna bring us some grandbabies? And I was like, don't y'all want me to get married first? And they were like, no, we're past that. Just come home a single mother. That's it. That's all we need from you. Because see, I'm a millennial and we just aren't having kids like that anymore. If so, we waiting so late that we might as well not have them at all. Because it suffices just to get you a little dog. Dog gonna live about 12 to 15 years. When it die, what you do? You go get another dog that look just like it. Got the Benjamin Button of dogs, you know what I mean? Look at the white people, they are like, you know? See, my family think I'm weird because I'm in my 30s with no kids. That is weird to them. They actually call me weird because my mother got pregnant at 16. My grandmother had 3 kids before the age of 19. I was like, wow, grandma, that pussy was hot. Because you don't think of older people like that in your life, because the reason why they had is the reason why we're all here, but you never think of it like so expressive. Because my grandmother now, she's in her 80s and she has the shakes. So everybody treats her like she's old and innocent, but every time I go home, I like to remind her of her glory days. So I like to whisper in my grandmother's ear, hey, grandma, you remember you used to be out here fucking? She remembers too. This whole thing with Diddy, y'all think Diddy, y'all think he gonna go to jail for life? You hope so? You act like he did it to you. Okay. Yeah, you feel strong about it, don't you? Yeah. Yeah, Diddy. You think it's an agenda for them to bring down black men? Y'all believe that? No. Yeah, I agree. You say yeah, those usually the niggas that's just like Diddy right there. Yeah! You're trying to bring us all down. As you suck on that chicken bone. Ah! I'm glad they explained the baby oil because I was kind of confused by that. Because I was like, what were they doing with all this baby oil? You know, because my imagination went to when you went to the Diddy party, it was skirted on the ground and then you just laying on the dick. But that wasn't what, you know, what was happening. What he does is he has a little kiddie pool and you got to drench yourself in the baby oil. And then he'll be in the background talking about take that, take that. And yeah, he's really into the baby oil and Astroglide, which is like lubricant. Yeah, they said this was freaky, you know. And I was just crazy because it's like, yo, all that baby oil, it's hard to get that shit off of you, even if you shower, you know. So I bet they whole body print was just laid on the bed, you know what I mean? Just weird and crazy. Sick. And then he was like, did you hear the part where they said, like, they was peeing? It was a lot of pee. Yeah. Anybody here ever been pissed on? Sir, you white. What, you know? You didn't say no. You good? Yeah. Yes, no, maybe so? You said yeah? No, okay. Like, okay. I don't know. I done peed on myself a little bit in the shower, and that shit felt amazing. It was just the length of freak-offs the length of time they was freaking off that was just a little weird to me. They was like 9-hour sessions, you know what I mean? 3 days. Most of us can freak 4 days straight, freaking off, just sex. That's crazy. I could freak off for 30 minutes, but not no. Can you freak off for 30 minutes? Oh, you here with your mama, so you don't want to say. But I saw your eyes, you was like, bitch, an hour. A whole hour? Mom was like, what? What is a freak off? Auntie, I ain't even gonna tell you. Auntie, you been watching the news? Yeah, so you know. But you know that older generation act like they ain't freak off back in the day too. Yeah, that's the reason why a lot of us here, you know what I mean? And we don't really know our daddy, you know? I don't know, I think he just gonna get a few years and some probation though. Yeah. Because they had it where Cassie was like controlling a lot of the shit, and I think that was the move he wanted. Do you think she's a victim? Yes. No, wow. It's divided down the middle, huh? Yeah, I think she a victim. People say the money. Yeah. Black people, once you get money, they think that cure everything. Yeah. Once you get the Stockholm Syndrome, yeah. But you can be diagnosed with that. She wasn't diagnosed with that, you know. So usually it's somebody who can't leave, like they in chains and shit. But yeah. Yeah, she got accustomed to just fucking, huh? Yeah. Ain't no way. I went to a Diddy party once too. Yeah, I did. I had a great time. Yeah. Can't stop, won't stop. I wasn't a part of the freak off, you know what I mean? Yeah. Just a regular party. It just seemed like very normal. Yeah. You said what party? You been too? Yeah, you. Yeah. You plead the fifth. Okay, cool. You look like you on that pink cocaine too. Not the white, the pink. He sell the white, but you got the pink. Okay. I'm sorry, I wouldn't watch you. I wouldn't watch. Show me one of the moves y'all was in there doing. No? You can't talk about, oh, lawyers. Oh, wow, this shit deep. Look at her looking like, what the fuck? I just wanted my green card. That's it. It's crazy. I was hanging out with my homegirl the other day, and people are starting to really open up nowadays. I feel like, she was like, yeah, girl, just watching this Diddy case. I was like, oh, okay. She was like, besides, I was hanging out with Charles the other day, and he acted like he don't want to call me back after I tossed his salad. And I was like, what? Y'all know what that is? Sir, you know what that is? No? Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell him. You ever been to an expensive steakhouse? Yeah, and the waiter brings the tray to the table and he tosses the salad? Yeah, so I thought she told the waiter, don't nobody toss my man salad but me. And because tossing a salad is really difficult, isn't it? You ever tossed a salad before? No? It's hard to keep it in the bowl. Most of us eat a salad, we take a fork and we put all the toppings we want on the fork and we just eat the salad, right? Yeah, it's the easiest way to eat a salad. And so when I seen her, I was like, okay, I bet it was lettuce everywhere. Because I'm not always trendy on terms, you know what I mean? I was like, lettuce. She was like, what? I was like, She was like, no, I ate his ass. And I was like, oh, because I done had a lot of salad before. Ain't none of it ever tastes like ass. I don't know where these kids get this from. I knew about the groceries, but I was like, I done bought a lot of groceries. Ain't none of it ever tastes like ass either. Who's making this shit up? You know what I mean? They like, groceries? Salad. I was like, let me get some of that salad. I'm trying to lose some weight. You knew what that was, sir? No. How long you been with your wife?
39 years.
39 years, and you ain't never ate a little ass?
No, I didn't.
You didn't say... Go ahead and look back. You've been angry the whole show. Look back. Look at him. Look at him. He tossing the roof off for eating that. He said, I didn't say that. No. Sir, sometimes you gotta spice it up. Did you do it sober? No, okay, yeah. Because people that eat sober, you a savage, my boy. You going in just straight, just no drugs, no alcohol, just, you a monster, you know what I mean? You need to be put in jail. Because you gotta be drunk to do something like that. And I don't even think people do it intentionally when they be drinking. Because you start up here, you fall asleep, you end up down here, you wake up. And the next day, your stomach don't feel right. Because you was drunk, so you ain't tell them to jump in the shower. You ate ass raw, just farts, whatever they had for the day. You know what I mean? You just went there, next day, your stomach like, rrr. So what you do, you go to the emergency room, and what's the first thing they ask you? What was the last thing you ate? And you don't see ass on the checklist. You see other, you could check other and pencil in ass, but then you got to take that to the receptionist who's going to look at it and be like, oh, wow. Hold on one second. Doctor, come here. Nurses, hey, janitor, drop that mop. You got to see this. My girlfriend, she was like, don't knock it till you try it. I was like, what pleasure would I get out of that? She was like, girl, we was doing good. He was taking me out of town. I was like, well, let me go ahead and Google this a little bit, see what's going on. So I Googled it. I put my foot, I looked at this guy. I typed it into Google toss salad. He put his foot on the stool, and this lady, she tossed the salad, and he was like, oh. And I was like, ooh, it's the noise for me. Because any man that's like, oh, he can't fight. You know what I mean? That's not a protector. Somebody like, bitch, give me your purse. He like, oh. I'm like, get your ass up, fight for me. If I ever toss this out, I want that man to be like, ah! Don't you ever do that shit again. I almost punch your ass. All right, do it again. Ah! Sir, did she toss your salad back in return?
Oh, yeah.
Oh. He got a shame. Look at this. He gonna tap his friend like, yep, get that. Sorry, I can tell by the way you drinking that beer, you gonna eat a little more tonight. Hey, how you guys doing? Yeah, we out here on, what's today? Tuesday? Damn, I'm forgetting like I'm smoking crack. What's up? What you here by yourself? That's crazy. What's going on right here? Look. Oh, that's sugar daddy or real daddy? Real biological father? Yeah. You got a lot of attitude.
Second time I've been
Asked.
the recipient of that joke tonight. So.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I just got here. Off a plane. Delta One from Los Angeles. Sorry, I just got here. White women gonna always white women, ain't they? If I was white in America, I would never have a fucking attitude. You know what I mean? That's fucking crazy. That's how I know equality is coming. White people used to be happy in the 60s. Y'all remember that? Yeah, she like, yeah. Now y'all angry as I'm like, yes! Black people making money now? That angers the world. I've been traveling a lot lately. Here's the thing that is making y'all laugh the back there. I don't know. You laughing like you know her personally. You all right? It's a lot of people traveling lately, and I don't know if you guys been seeing this shit on going viral on the internet, but a lot of people are taking photos with like tigers and stuff like that. Yeah, is that interesting to you guys? No. Yeah. I'm not with no wild animals like that. I don't know. Animals are killers, like tigers and stuff and lions, and people out there like, ah. So it's like me taking a picture with Jeffrey Dahmer, like, ah. If he choked me, then I know that, I shouldn't have been there. I want to just see one of these animals just snap. Just fucking eat somebody's arm and shit. Just rip them apart. Just like, yeah, I'm back in the wild. It's crazy. I'm single. Any other single people? Yeah, just. Oh, you're not single? How long you been in a relationship?
2 years.
Okay, where's she at? Working? Yeah, that's what I'll be telling people too. I'll always be like, I'm working if I don't really want to go nowhere. I'm just working. I'm on Hinge. Any other Hingers? No? What? Nobody here on Hinge? Gay guys, no? Oh, Grindr. Y'all on Grindr? Yeah. No, neither? Y'all in a little relationship? I don't know if they asked you questions already yet. Is it okay? I don't know. This energy is just. I wouldn't sit in the front row if I had that type of energy. You won't even look at me anymore. Your daddy looks scared as like. You look like she gonna put you in a nursing home. You okay? Scary. I feel like I missed a lot. I missed a whole lot. I missed a lot. I'm just now getting here. Yeah, I rushed over here too, fast. That's crazy. I'm in a union. You in a union? Union? Y'all got teacher energy. Your mother is a teacher. Oh, okay. I feel like I felt it a little bit. Yeah. There was a teacher somewhere in the household. Just yes, teacher vibe. Yeah, that's definitely a teacher little ensemble. Accountant? Oh, okay. That's what's up. My ex-boyfriend was accountant. Yeah. He had an 800 credit score too. That's why I fucked him for 2 more years. Yes, he would co-sign everything like, like. You ever use somebody else's credit? It's amazing. You don't have to risk. I'm in a union, and unions have a lot of perks that regular jobs don't have. I'm in a union, and they sent me an email, and it said abortion travel expenses paid. Yeah, they're now paying for women to go to another state and have an abortion, and they'll pay for your flight, your hotel, your ground transportation, and per diem for food. And I was like, oh, you mean to tell me my dream vacation was an abortion away? Next month, I'm going to Puerto Rico and Miami. That baby. I'll be in the club like, ah! All it's gonna cost me is an arm and a leg, you know. This has been the weirdest show I've ever done. It's crazy because with comedy, you never know what's gonna hit you. It's like, just what was it, Friday? I performed in front of 15,000 people. Now I'm here. Life is very humbling, you know what I mean? I love arenas because you don't gotta feel no energy. They like 10 feet away. You can't even see their face. They just look like spirits. Yeah. You said what?
Oh, I was talking about my friend.
Oh, you just don't give a fuck about the show? Huh?
Oh, I love your show.
Oh, thank you. Where you guys from? Oklahoma. Oh, okay. Yeah, only black people in Oklahoma is on the basketball team. Maybe a couple of college football players. So, yeah, just what is it? Maybe. Ooh, that's crazy. I just bought a condo in a predominantly white neighborhood. I didn't know it until after I bought it. That's what's crazy. And I didn't know most of my neighbors are, how old are you guys? Around about what age? You had to think about it. Oh, you rather not say? Okay. Then they 50s, you know what I mean? You know, that's light, you know what I mean? Most of my neighbors are like really in their like 60s and 70s. And they have a weird way of welcoming me to the community. It's kind of very weird. Me being a black person, I don't ask people questions, none of my neighbors. Like, you could be next door people, I would never. I'll be on the news like, what? I was just minding my business. He how many people? I'm glad he don't like dark meat. That's all I would say. Like, I don't ask no questions to any of my neighbors. Like, I only speak to my neighbors if they speak to me where I live here in Jersey. Like, if you don't speak to me, I won't speak to you. I just want to go to my apartment, and that's it. Just mind my business. But when I bought this condo in Boca Raton, I learned people are very, very upfront. You know what I mean? Got my neighbors, they always walk up to me. When I went and saw the property for the first time, I be buying shit online. I be buying property online like I be buying clothes, you know what I mean? Just, that looks nice, purchase. Foreclosure. And my neighbors walked up to me, and they were like, oh my God, hi. What unit are you in? I'm not used to questions like, I just watch where you walk to. I don't ask what unit. You know what I mean? Because I just think if you ask what unit I'm in, like, what the fuck you trying to set me up, you know? What unit? So I was like, yeah, I live in that unit right there. And they was like, oh, okay, renting or buying? I was like, ooh, this is so white. I didn't expect this question. And I was just like, nah, neither. I just came over here to rob y'all. Can I come in? You know what I mean? Shoot, you want to make this easy or hard? Let me in. Oh my God, are you serious? I'm like, nah, I'm just joking. Any baby boomers in the room? Clap it up. Oh, they can't really clap because they knuckles swole. So I saw you raise your hand halfway back there in the pink. You not no baby boomer? No, you a Gen X, right? Yeah, okay. You're a little sassy, ain't you? Not you got a ghetto black woman and a white woman. She look like she be like, nigga, shut up. Oh, she said yeah. What the fuck? Sir, blink twice if you need our help. You good? White and laid out. Oh, so you hit bitches. Okay. Damn. I ain't see it on you, Ike, but I see the muscles now. You say he just talking? Yeah, because white people will kill you. Like a lot of my friends nowadays, they doing a lot of interracial dating. That's the thing now. They be like, girl, I got me a white man. I be like, all right, don't talk shit. White men are the perfect spouses if you don't talk shit to them. But I can't control myself, so I wouldn't be a good spouse for a white man because I already know I got a little mouth on me, you know, because they don't play that shit. A black man, you can tell him, shut the fuck up. He gonna be like, you shut the fuck up. You can check their temperament. You know how far you can go with them. But white men, you tell them, shut the fuck up. And they be like, okay. October 13th. You're like, okay, October 13th. Okay, the date. You just go through life living, you know what I mean? It's May right now. Then you get to October 13th, y'all on the boat ride, and he just... And I'm the type of woman too. And I'm still gonna talk shit as I'm drowning. Don't stop me from talking shit as I'm dying. I'm getting sick of a lot of shit out here too on the internet. I feel like GoFundMe's are the new like little insurance plans. Y'all ever see this? Everybody got a damn GoFundMe. And I don't just donate to GoFundMe's. It just depends on how far you're away from your goal. Like if you don't had your shit up for 20 days and you only got $100, I'm gonna donate some because I feel bad. You know what I mean? But if you at your goal, I'm like, bitch, give me my money back. You know? Should have got life insurance. I was happy to get in a relationship though. Yeah. Because it was hard out here being single. Because I don't like to meet new people. Yeah, when you got to meet new people, you just got to go over the same thing. Because I feel like when you first meet somebody, you meet their representative. Even me personally, I don't show up until 6 months in. You know what I mean? You're like, oh my gosh, she is everything. And then the next thing you know, I'm like, stab. And I feel like when I do that, when I date, it's like I'm having to learn somebody all over again, you know? I went out on this date right before I met my boyfriend, and I thought he was everything. You know, we talked for a little while, then we went out on our date. And on the first date that we went on, he opened his wallet and he had Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance. And I was like, okay, this is husband right here. Insurance is important, isn't it, ladies? Yeah, I started planning my life with his insurance. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get my wisdom tooth taken out. Oh my God, I can go get an x-ray, you know? You can't do all that shit with bad insurance. I was like, oh my God, I'll be able to have my baby at the hospital. I was just planning my life with his insurance. I wasn't checking for no cash, no credit card. What that insurance look like? I'm older, you know what I mean? I'm gonna start having to go to the doctor soon for no reason. But when you go out with somebody, you gotta get to know them. And some people share stuff with you, you know, early on. He let me in on a little something. He said, hey, I wanna share something with you. He said, I just want you to know that I have a seafood allergy. And I was like, yo, you's a bitch. Because I don't think men should have allergies past the age of 7. Swallow that shit, you know what I mean? He was like, I really like you. And I was like, cool. He was like, I'd love to go out with you again. And I was like, no. No. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, I can't date anybody I can easily kill. Because if you got a seafood allergy, that's too easy. A peanut allergy, that's easy work. You know what I mean? I got a little temper, you know? You cheat on me, you going to wake up covered in shrimp. All I got to do is go to the freezer and throw seafood on you? That's it? To take your ass out? And I'm going to get an insurance policy on you before I do it. You going to wake up like, I'm going to be in the door with your EpiPen like, yep, won't you call that bitch, huh? See if she get over here and save your life, Mr. Cheater. I got to date people with strong immune systems. You laugh, you got a strong immune system? Yeah. You don't know. Who you with tonight? You just point at her, that's it? She ain't got no name, no title. Did you tell him he's not allowed to talk to women? Because you look a little crazy. Women with red hair be the devil. You good? Because this man is just like, I don't read lips, sir. I'm going to leave y'all alone. It's a right to carry state.